Good morning. I'm back for week 3 results. So the way that we're going to do this going forward is I'm going to have 2 videos per week. Well, not in real life, but like pretty much this league, because basketball games happen so frequently, you're going to have like 2 weeks of my fantasy league happen over the period of 1 week in real life. So, but here, as far as video purposes, the first video I'm going to try to keep to around 5 minutes, and that's just going to be results from the previous week. So right now I'm giving results from week 3, and then in the second video I'm going to do the rankings and tell you what games are coming up for the following week. All right, you guys. So week 3 results, you had the Warriors taking on the Spurs in my fantasy league. The Warriors actually won their game, a really good game against the Thunder, 121-100. And the Spurs, it says here they won their game uh, 118 to 104. So their let's see, the margin of victory for the Warriors was plus 21, and the Spurs couldn't top that. So, and tiebreaker, it goes to the team with the largest margin of victory. So Warriors, you are the winner. Next up, we had the Bulls going up against the Lakers. The Bulls played the Mavs and actually lost their game, and so did the Lakers. They lost their game against the Nuggets. However, the Bulls only lost by 1. The Lakers lost by 8. So advantage goes to the Bulls. Bulls win that game. Next up, Knicks versus the Cavaliers. The Knicks, they won their game versus Boston 117 to 106 for a plus margin of 11 points. And the Cavaliers won their game versus the Suns 118 to 103. They had a plus margin of 15 points. So the Cavaliers win their game. Then in the collegiate ranks, you had Notre Dame going up against Florida State in the game of the week, which I'm going to include some footage of that game, the highlights here in the playlist. Notre Dame lost the game straight up, 83 to 80. Florida State wins 83 to 80. So there you go. Congrats to Florida State, and congrats on being number 1 in the ACC at 5-1. Notre Dame was 5-0, and then they played Florida State, and Florida State was 4-1. Now both teams sit at 5-1 in the ACC. However, Florida State won head-to-head, so Florida State, you're on top in a really competitive league. So congratulations, good job. Then you had Kentucky going up against UCLA. Kentucky won their game 88 to 81 over Mississippi State, and UCLA spanked Arizona State 102 to 80. So they both won, but by virtue of point margin, UCLA takes this game, winning by 22 points. So good job, Bruins. Then you had Kansas going up against Louisville in a rematch from week 1. Just a weird scheduling kink. Kink, I don't know if that's the right word. A word scheduling snafu, what have you. Kansas actually won the tiebreaker the first time around. However, I had messed up, and I was going off of who had closer games, but it's actually who the point total, the point differential, how big you win or how big you lose or how close you lose. So this time around, Louisville actually wins the tiebreaker. Louisville outscored Clemson 92 to 60, so they put up 32 more points than Clemson did, and Kansas only beat Iowa State 76-72. They beat them by 4 points. So congratulations to Louisville. Now you guys are 1-1 head to head. So that's how that worked. My picks were the Warriors, the Bulls, and the Cavs in the NBA, and then I picked Louisville, Florida State, and UCLA in the NCAA, and I got them all right. So I was 6-0 this week. Go ahead and try to beat Biddy coming up in week 4, and in my next video I'm going to get to those games and who I picked, and also the rankings. All right, you guys, have a great day.